Watch my phone, it will pop up.
Hey, welcome back to Crawfordsville High School. For those of you who just are joining in, the nightcap of our boy-girl doubleheader as the Crawfordsville Athenian boys basketball team, varsity boys basketball team gets ready to play. And we are going to turn this over to PA announcer Mr. Gary Lynn for the introductions of the starting lineups. All right, here we go. Coach Slicker, we're back. Tip off of the boys' game, controlled by the Athenians.
Yeah, man-to-man by Greencastle here. Good screen there by Mackay. Just running our regular offense.
Basket, short jumper's good by Zaire Morgan, and he's going to go to the line for the and one.
Yeah, nice ball reversal there. Good patience. And Zaire, good hard dribble right to the elbow. Knocks it down.
First Greencastle foul on Tyler Rogers, a 5'8" senior. Zai is good from the line.
Yeah, that's a senior coming out on opening night, ready to play right from the beginning. Athenians playing man-to-man here as well. It appears to be an open post offense, right? They don't have a post player really posting up in there.
Nice tip there by Mackay Wallace.
Yeah, real good help, recognizing and gets his hand on a loose ball. Just running the regular offense here, a little ball reversal.
Zai's going to set the offense here, and starting lineup here for the Athenians. We'll get to it just a second.
Yeah, that's a set play for Hensley to get an open three. Good screen there by Mackay.
Yep.
Maybe a little deep on that first shot, but I like Coach trying to get his senior involved right there, and Ian. And we know Ian can knock that shot down.
He certainly can. So starting lineup here, senior Zaire Morgan wearing number 3, Ian Hensley wearing number 11, another senior at 6'5", Alex Hernandez, Another senior, also at 6'5", wearing number 34. And then a 6'4", senior Makai Wallace. And then a junior, Kale Corsi, listed at 6'3", in the starting lineup tonight. Athenians are without Alex Kellerman. He's not available with as a dislocated kneecap, so he's working his way back from that. Happened like the first week of practice, I think. Nice block by Makai Wallace. Out of bounds. Ball will stay with Greencastle, but good defensive effort there.
Yeah, I really like we're switching some of those ball screens or things out there, and that's the nice thing about our team right now is we've had 5 athletes on the floor. Good job there by Zaire Morgan not giving up that layup. He took the block. You can see they're always setting that double screen away, looking to slip. Good job there by Zaire getting through that screen.
Three's long. Rebound tracked down by Zaire Morgan. Long three off the front of the rim.
The only problem with that shot, and you want him looking to score, is we just played defense for probably a minute and a half. Make them work a little bit on defense.
Okay, that does make sense. Yep, and it was a pretty long three too, and just a quick shot.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, obviously we want Zaire to look to score.
Yep.
And I'm really impressed with our defense right now. The pressure's excellent.
Athenians working hard, wearing new uniforms.
Yeah, look good. Simple's better in my mind. I like Simple. So
I do too. Pretty sharp in their whites.
Just run a little flex cut there. Down screen. Again, just a little pattern offense. It's in the playbook. Good hard cut there by Alex. Have the option whether he cut high or low. Good curl there by Makai. Coach Pierce calling out a set here. I like the patience this time. Good screen there by Alex.
Nice tip by Alex Hernandez. Corsi with the rebound and put back. Good job by Makai getting on the floor, but
yeah, Makai and Alex both. They have one thing they give you is full effort.
Yep.
Really working hard down in there.
Number 12 is going to check in. Gavin Kinney, 6'1" senior. Give Zaire a break.
Well, Gavin is a hard worker. Got some quickness. Going to be an important player for the Athenians this season off the bench. Good weak side rebound there by Ian. Blocked out. Ian's a very fundamentally sound player.
Kind of does a little bit of everything for you. I was reading the article, and Coach Pierce just said he gives you rebounds, defense, assist, and then he can score. So
yeah, he is
really does it all.
Yeah, Alex there, trying to take it right at him, which is a strong move. I like it. Looked like you hit him on the elbow.
I thought so. So he's going to go to the line to shoot two. That's first foul on number 44, Cole Hutchison, 6'4" junior. Second team foul for the on the Tiger Cubs.
Yeah, free throw shooting is always important by your big guys. They're going to get some opportunities because of the way they play. You can see Alex fall through a little better on the second one, the 1 for 2.
Over and back. Zaire's going to check back into the game. Kale Corsi wearing number 24. Again, the junior will take a break.
Greencastle's done a good job against our pattern so far, so let's see if we can use our big guys to screen.
Good find right there by Zaire Morgan.
Really, really nice. He denied the ball screen. They overplayed to the right. Little crossover into the lane with his left hand. Great bounce pass. Good finish.
.22 with the three. Good job by Makai Wallace tracking down the rebound. 22 is Anthony Adams. He's a freshman in the lineup.
Great pass there by Zaire. Cross court. Ian's running the floor. Being the experienced player that Ian is right there, he's patient and he's able to draw the foul.
First foul there on number 12, Kiefer Wilson, the 6'3 junior, third team foul. Lead is 7-0.
Yeah, really, what a great defensive quarter so far by the Athenians. The thing is, we're playing hard. We're working hard, and we're securing that weak side rebound right now. Little run and jump. Alex running at him. Bit of a ticky-tack call there, but hey, we don't have a foul yet. You know, you'll live with some of those early in the game.
That foul's on Hernandez. That'll be the first foul, as you said, and obviously Alex's first foul. He's going to check out of the game, and Cale Corsi will check back in for him.
Yeah, you can see Coach Pierce just get a little rotation here, trying to get guys a quick breather and get them back in the game.
Three. Attempt by Hensley there, just off. I think that's Crawfordsville basketball. It was.
And that's certainly a shot that we want Ian to take a look at this year, and he's going to make his fair share for sure.
Corsi with a nice shot. Makes the score 10-0 in favor of the Athenians. 2:13 to go here in the first quarter.
Yeah, being an old school basketball guy, I love that shot. You know, everybody wants to shoot the three, but, you know, brought himself to a 15-footer. You can see the Athenians are fronting the post right now, relying on that weak side help.
Gavin Kinney for three. Just off. Rebound to Greencastle. But he can knock those down too.
He can. I really like what Zaire's doing. You can see Zaire looking up the floor. He's made 2 or 3 really good lead passes so far.
Oh. There's the first Greencastle bucket by number 10. That's Rogers.
Yeah, hard to shut a team out, I guess.
Yep. That's fair.
They're going to call that on the floor? Or?
I assume that's why he kind of waved it off, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Greencastle foul on number 10, Rogers. That's his second.
Second foul on Rogers, starting point guard for the Tiger Cubs. So number 20 is going to check in. That's Holton Miller. Actually was a starter. Rogers will go to the bench.
We'll pick the picker. Nice job by Hensley.
Gets a rebound. Oh, they're going to call travel on it. But
I really like that. He used his body right there to create the passing lane, and obviously we'd like him to finish that, but a really good job by Ian to get in position to be able to receive that pass. You know, it's so nice when you're able to switch those screens with confidence as we did right there. Makes defense a little easier.
Makai able to get a hand on it and does a diving effort to get it ahead to Hensley. Hard foul to make sure he doesn't score the layup.
Yeah, Makai he does a good job of just using his hands. You know, you always say you want to move your feet on defense. But you also do want to use your hands, you know, and you want to be active with your hands. You don't want to just play with your hands. You know, part of that is he is able to move his feet for as big as he is. But he certainly gets his hands on a lot of basketball.
Yes, he does. I remember Coach Pierce pointing that out his freshman year, just saying, man, he keeps the ball alive. Every rebound, he keeps the ball alive. We've always got a chance at it because he's getting a fingertip on it or something. So, yeah, very active and did it there with creating a steal and then pushing the pass ahead.
Absolutely. You know, really a coach's dream in some aspects to just have a guy that can, you know, you don't like to sometimes use the term garbage player, but, you know, he just does some of the dirty work that don't always show up in terms of points. You know, like he's not going to score 20 points, but my goodness, he can lead. His just activity leads to so many positive things.
It does. Alexander picked up the foul for Greencastle. It's our 5th team foul. And is a little short on that one. Hernandez is going to check in and give Makai a break.
Yeah, I'd like to just take a deep breath, Ian. You know, you miss a shot, a couple shots, and, you know, all of a sudden you're like, it's not my night. Well, that's not necessarily true. There we go.
Good with the second.
See good ball pressure. Like
Yeah, really.
Not much space there.
No, great defense there.
Yeah.
Good help. Double pumped on the 3, and it went in.
Well, yeah, what can you say?
Yep.
Great switch.
Yep.
Teams are going to make some shots.
They are. That's 2 threes for the Tiger Cubs.
Yeah. It's a good hard cut there. Maybe as our cuts are going here, I'd like to see maybe rub it in a little bit. There's a good screen.
Yep.
Maybe come up. Like our timing can be a little bit better on those. That's something that will come as the season progresses here. I do like that we're cutting hard. We maybe need to rub a little bit more in terms of using that screener. We have some big bodies down there willing to screen.
That's right. Get a guy open, and there's Zai with a 3.
Yeah, at the end of the quarter there, he kind of cleared out, let Zai have the option, and he pulled up. And
2.2 seconds to go here, Greencastle basketball.
just don't want to give up a long one here. Keep him in front.
First quarter ends with a 5-point Athenian lead, 11-6. And foul situation is the hometown Athenians have 1 team foul, and Greencastle has 5 right now. So certainly, I think it was 8-0, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then was it?
Yeah.
Maybe, and then it was 8-3. So that took them a while to hit their first shot. 2 threes they've hit. What do you like?
Yeah, I mean, you see the 5 team fouls on Greencastle. That's a product of us being able to get the ball into the paint a little bit. From Hernandez drawing a foul to Ian drawing a foul. So I think we just need to keep working that inside-out game. We certainly have some kids that are capable of making open shots. And, everybody wants to shoot the 3, but, ball movement. Our half-court offense right now is, like I said, just maybe setting our cuts up a little bit better than what we have. You look out there on the floor and you think what this team is going to be when we get Alex back. Alex is an offensive juggernaut in many ways.
He is. He can hit the outside shot, and
yeah,
I think he's probably 6'4". I'm going to see what they have him listed at. 6'4" still, yep.
So, you
senior
think about,
year.
Yeah, you think about practice here early on. Alex was doing a lot, and then you lose him. So, in some ways, this is giving some other kids an opportunity to see how they can score the ball. But certainly Alex is going to be one of our leading scorers this year. As long as you play good defense, so like they always say, defense can keep you in any game. Really like our man-to-man.
We are, it's tenacious.
Yeah, they've got no points in the paint. I mean, if you look at it, we have played almost 9 minutes of basketball, and they don't have a point in the paint.
Back to the starting lineup for the Athenians. So Gavin Kinney had been in there, and then just a good rotation, giving guys a break in the first quarter.
Again, keeping that ball out of the paint. Build that wall. Good ball pressure.
Block. Big block by Corsi. Crowd reacts to that one well and get the team fired up a little bit. Defensive pressure will do that for you.
Nothing easy. Nothing easy.
Trying to get inside quickly, it looked like, but almost created a turnover there with that tough, hard-nosed Athenian defense. Long 3 off the back of the iron. That was number 24, Alexander, with a shot for Greencastle. Hensley's going to drive.
Very experienced play there. He had a look at a 3, but instead
took the high percentage.
Yeah, instead drove the lane. Really nice offense there by Ian. Of course, he just is a really good defender. He's just there on the catch, as we saw with the block shot the last possession. Really makes the offensive player work for everything.
Yeah. Kinney's going to check in for Coursey. Give him a break. He's been working hard.
You can see the rotation that Coach has going right now. He's playing 6. And he's just kind of rotating everybody through, giving everybody a quick blow. Nice job there by Gavin.
Moving his feet really well.
Yep. A little under, a little overmatched there in terms of height, but not by quickness.
Hensley, I think, he's going to pick up the foul there, isn't he?
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, it's only our second team foul, and they're letting us bump a little bit. So. And Coach hasn't done much trapping tonight, and I completely understand. We've done a nice job against.
Shots off. Good rebound to Kinney.
Good screen there by Wallace. Good screen again. 2 great screens by Mackay.
All right, kid. Hernandez pulls down his own rebound, puts it up again, and
right. I mean, Hernandez gets the basket. He gets the offensive rebound, but really Mackay set 2 beautiful screens there. He got Kinney open, and then he sets the cross screen to get Alex open. And Alex is a beneficiary, and obviously Alex sticking with it right there. Really nice.
Unselfish play. Gotta love it. These guys working hard. Crawfordsville Basketball would like to thank the following sponsors. Just appreciate their sponsorship for the program. Crawfordsville Family Eye Care, Hensley Accounting, and Rock Point Church. So thankful for those sponsors and their support of the basketball program. So here we go, 5:31 to go in the second quarter, 9-point Athenian lead. Really just 2 made baskets here by the Tiger Cubs. And you're going to credit that, I think, and you've talked about it a little bit, but it's a noticeable defensive effort. I mean, just hard-nosed, uptight, playing close, and they've created turnovers and just made every shot tough.
Well, you come out in the first game, and you never really know how your offense is going to play, really in any game, but especially the first game. And but you do know you can play with the effort and how you can defend. And so far tonight, I know Coach has got to be pleased with how hard the kids are playing on the defensive end. And really, we've challenged just about every shot they've had tonight. And, again, they haven't scored a point in the paint. And there's 5 minutes and 31 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Yep.
He did. Put that foot down. Travel, turn over to the Athenians. We've new substitution on the floor for Crawfordsville. Number 10 is actually not listed on my roster.
Ethan.
Is that Ethan?
Yeah,
McLemore?
That's Ethan McLemore, yeah. Ethan, of course, missed all of last season with a knee injury. Outstanding kid. Really bright future.
Yeah, great athlete and good speed, right? Came back really probably looked healthy toward the end of football season where we really saw, I noticed a difference just calling those games that, hey, he's feeling comfortable on that knee again.
Yeah, he's definitely moving better. And give him credit for working himself back to where he's at. Great pass.
Nice feed on the assist from Hensley to Mackay Wallace for 2.
Yeah, that bounce pass in the paint. Always a winner.
Good defense there with Mackay staying with him but not fouling. Pushing the ball ahead there from Hensley to Gavin Kinney.
Good patience there by Gavin. Getting the bounce pass. I like it, though.
Yep. Into Hernandez, able to track it down. Tough place to dribble in there.
Yeah, maybe one too
big.
many right there.
Yep.
You got to be careful when you get into the paint there. Teams are going to dig at that pretty quick.
Kale Corsi will check back into the game for Gavin Kinney, and number 12, Kiefer Wilson, is going to check in again for Greencastle. Shot just off for Corsi. Rebound to Greencastle. He's out of bounds. Be another turnover. Tough. You just checked into the game and the ball's moving quick to you.
Well, right there, the ball pressure again creates the rush play by Greencastle. Let's see what kind of set we come up with here against their man-to-man.
Nice drive. Ethan's a sophomore, is that right?
Yes.
So,
yes.
yeah, first varsity action, obviously, for him. And,
Yeah.
as you said, missed the season because of an injury, but gets a little block right there, but he'll be a player.
You can see he's got a little quickness.
Yes.
Mackay doing a nice job using his body to create the passing angle there. And the pass was right where it needed to be and draw the foul. You know, you think about this game, they haven't shot a free throw. And they haven't scored in the paint. So here we are heading to the line again. Those are the things that add up pretty quickly in basketball.
For sure. 6th team foul on the Tiger Cubs. 3:40 to go here in the second quarter. Oh, Mackay 0 for 2, but the ball goes between his legs. Good job by Hernandez tracking that down.
That's why you always leave somebody down there, right?
Just never
we
know.
had one guy, they had 3, and that they couldn't
extra
secure
possession.
That
Ethan gets around him quickly.
Yeah, maybe one more dribble there and a shot fake, but I like the aggressiveness.
You can see the quick step. Three is long. Hensley with the rebound.
Really doing a great job on the boards. That's going to be a strength of this team, obviously. We've got some size.
Some size and some guys who work hard and block out. And
yeah
that'll result with
it needs to be a strength at least, or
better.
Rebounding.
Yeah. Of course, with the drive and held ball. Yeah. Zaire Morgan will check back in. He's going to check in for Ethan McLemore, but some good minutes out of him.
Yeah, I mean, Ethan, that's that's your first varsity experience. You get in there and get your feet wet, so to speak, and be anxious to see him get back in the game here in the second half. And as you well know, you have to build a little bit of depth. You do.
You need it.
Yeah, it's a long season, and injuries will occur or whatever. And
another three-pointer. That was number 24.
Now you can see 24 as their shooter out there. They are working hard to get him shots.
They are, and I noticed we put Corsi on him, which is really our defensive stopper. Many times he draws that tough assignment.
Mackay right there getting through the dribble in the post sometimes is it's got to be a little stronger.
Yeah.
I like to look inside though. I like trying to establish.
Working hard,
All right, a little run and jump here. Almost
created it. Yeah, I thought we had it, but they do end up with easy bucket. But man, we had it.
Well, that's
several
why
times.
It's a slight gamble to do that.
Yep.
We're one step away from getting the steal, the layup at our end. So cuts the lead down to 6. Let's see if we can get a possession here.
Morgan gets it. Looked like tapped away there.
Ooh.
Well, some good contact, but
yeah, we'll take that.
Let him play.
That's the home call right there.
That's right.
I would argue that was probably a foul, but that's not the way the official saw, and we like what he saw right there. So, timeout, 17-11 here, 6-point game. If you're a fan of offense, this maybe isn't the prettiest game so far, but I think both teams have to be given a lot of credit for how hard they're playing defensively. And, we always talk about this, but, minute 18 here, a 6-point game. Can you extend it here, at least keep it at 6? Can you get it to 10? You're in the Greencastle huddle right now. You're telling your guys, let's win this, 1 minute and 18 seconds and, get into halftime here with with a real chance of being comfortable where you're at. So
keep it close, yeah.
Yeah, we've struggled to hit some shots, and really we haven't forced shots. We've maybe forced it a couple times in the paint. It'll be interesting to see what Coach, he's called the timeout here and see what we come up with on offense.
Just the the missing piece, because you're right, they're building depth, and it is a team that there could be several guys in that rotation, but then you're without Alex Kellerman, which obviously his outside shooting adds that whole another level of just difficulty to guard.
Well, just a whole new dimension
opens it up
to the team. Alex is poised to have a great season, and I'm sure he will.
Yep.
And I know he's disappointed not playing tonight, but big picture wise, he's going to.
Yeah, sacrifice that one now. There's Coursey for three, and it's good.
Him being able to hit that shot certainly adds another dimension to our offense and to him as a player. Again, he always generally draws the toughest defensive assignment.
He does, so he's out there working hard. Yeah, he's chasing Alexander all over the place right now.
He is. You can see them talking to each other a little bit right there. Alexander's probably thinking, hey, dude, can I go somewhere and not have you in my
let's just get out of my face.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know Coach told you never to leave me, but it looked like that was a tough call on Mackay. But again, when we only had 2 team fouls, there's 34 seconds left. You can afford to be aggressive out front.
A little overly, yep. First foul anyway for him too, so. Good job by Coursey, moving his feet, and
really
that creates a turnover.
Just so good. It really is. It's just so competitive. You got 15 seconds here. A little down screen. Dribble handoff, another screen trying to use.
Whoa.
Good execution right
it
there.
Really was.
To get Cale the wide open three, exactly what you wanted to do. So Coach will be pleased with the execution. You could live with the missed shot because you're human. And then Mackay does an excellent job of cleaning up the weak side rebound. And, hey, they called the foul.
They did. Go to the line for 2 more. Gets that one to drop.
Nice soft touch that time. I know he missed his first couple, but I always like to judge a shooter by the touch you see when the ball hits the rim.
That one looked really good. 11-point Athenian lead. 3 attempts at the buzzer, no good. So 22-11 heading into halftime. And just a couple of maybe key points or what you saw out of the first action for the boys basketball team tonight.
Well, we got off to an excellent start. Zaire came right out and put us on the board with a great pull-up shot. So it's really good to in your home opener. You always want to get the lead. We were able to do that tonight. Our defense has really been suffocating the entire first half. I just can't say enough about how hard our boys are playing right now, and I know Coach will be excited about that. And in terms of our offense right now, I think it's just a little bit of first game, I don't want to call it jitters, but just got to keep working and executing a little bit better.
For sure. All right, and so here during halftime, we're going to be joined by Coach Tyler Smith, head coach of the Lady Athenian basketball team. Coach Smith, congratulations. Big win tonight. That was a lot of fun. Way to get us started here with this doubleheader, and those are always fun. We're going to have the dance team going in the background, so they'll have music playing, but we're going to try to talk and let you talk about the team and the season. And just a couple of we went over with the championship game of the Classic. That was actually really fun. I know it didn't end the way you wanted it to, but it was a tough game against Western Boone. Friday night, I watched it thanks to that Weibo TV, so it was online and just really dominated Southmont. And a couple key things, and then I'm going to turn it over to you. But just Olivia Reed having 19 points on her 18th birthday, I think. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, 2 straight years, too, for her.
I thought so.
Birthday, yep.
Yeah, you like her to play on that day.
Yes.
So, 3 and 4 now, is that right?
Yeah.
and just talk about the season. And by the way, we called the first game, which was the Seeger home game, and then again tonight it's our second home game.
Yep.
And I will say this, vast improvement,
For sure.
and we were really impressed with your defensive changes that you made and the way that you were able to break the pressure from Greencastle. So I'm going to let you talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, so obviously the first 3 games we played tough opponents and, not the start we were looking for. But ever since then we've had a different energy. We've really come together, won 3 out of 4. And of course, the only loss. Good Western Boone team on their court. Thought we fought hard to the end there. And so it's been a good couple weeks that we hope to build on. Tonight I told the girls that it's good to win a game like that where I don't think we played even close to our best, but found a way to win. We actually have a motto this year, find a way. And so tonight we were able to do that. Had contributions from everybody that got in there. The offense was spread around, which is good to see. And, I think we eventually got to the defensive adjustments that we were hoping to get to go on a couple runs.
Well, Coach Slicker tried his best to jinx Liddy McCarty there. He just kept talking about her streak at the line, and I was like, hey, you can't say that. But she just kept hitting. So in the beginning, in the first quarter, it was 9-10. At the end of the first, we were down 1, and then just kept building a lead. Ended up winning by 14, but that was impressive. So early on, I don't think Shay and Olivia had even scored for a while, and I don't exactly remember. We don't track stats up here. We're just trying to keep up with you guys, but and that was encouraging to see, as you mentioned. Lots, you got scoring from different players.
Yeah, that's how we want to play. That's how we need to play. There will be some opponents that when they scout us, they'll try to, take away. They'll try to do their best to take away 1 or 2 of our scores. So other girls have to step up, and we've got confidence that they will. Yeah. And tonight they did, and so that was great. 9 for 9 from the line.
Not bad.
And I think we were something like 15 for 20 for the game. Last week against Fountain Central, 15 for 22. So a big thing is getting to the line that much is important. To be able to knock them down is huge.
Well, and it fits Liddy's game well if we just talk about her for a couple more minutes, because she drives, so she usually is going to hit a layup or floater in lane, or she's going to get fouled. Yeah. And, she's knocked them down tonight. So great job by her. And then Taylor, I thought. she, even from the first quarter to the fourth quarter, which she's only a sophomore, a lot of experience last year, a lot of playing time, of course. But lately, maybe, I just thought really aggressive, and then did a great job finishing maybe the third and fourth quarter, because we had a big run in the third, and then another big run in the fourth, and that was impressive.
Yeah, so, Liddy, one of her best things is getting to the rim, which is good because we got a lot of shooters. Liddy's capable of shooting as well, but it gives you a little different dynamic, someone that maybe in our offense is spotting up and they close out too hard. She goes around them, and as you said, layup or free throws, that's a big part of her game. And then Taylor was big tonight, double-double, had some of the game's biggest plays. Bouncing back, didn't have her best game against Western Boone, but the course of her young career, she's been able to quickly bounce back from a rough night, and that's really important. She has a lot of maturity for a young girl, and with full confidence, even coming off a game where she didn't play her best to put a double-double and a big win. Really good to see. And
with a lot of minutes, too. And then, we can talk about all of them, but like Elise Widmer coming off the bench there, and just what's noticeable is she brings such some defensive intensity and in your face, and she's obviously quick. She can also shoot. I mean, she had a couple shots, I think, in the paint, or maybe just outside short jumpers at Weibo for sure. And then she's got a good shot.
Yeah, I think
medium range.
That Sugar Creek game, I think she had 8 points and was really bringing the intensity on the defensive end, and that's what we want from her. Be a six-man spark plug. Get in there and really, be annoying to play against. Be one of those that, a top, guard from the other team sees her come in and thinks, oh, this is gonna be tough to get open, and
right.
She's gonna make me work for it. So she's settling into that role, and definitely. Probably a starter in the future, but for this year, when we are healthy, six-man spark plug, she's doing well.
Yeah. Important role to fill, and if anybody gets any foul trouble, which you didn't have that issue tonight, and I thought we played well defensively. What does the next week look like? What do you have over Thanksgiving break and stuff, practice-wise, and then what games?
We've got a couple days off here, and then we'll be back to work Friday. tough conference opponent Saturday, Danville here, JVM varsity. Really, we're looking for that challenge, though. You know, there's a lot of teams in our schedule, whether they're conference or not, that will, you know, they're tough. They play together. They got size, length. But the challenge will be, can we build off the recent success when you're going up against a good squad to not roll over and to really fight and compete?
Yeah.
You know, a couple of those good teams are in sectionals with us, so it'll be a good test.
Yeah.
Next week we'll have Lebanon, Attica, I believe Friday, Saturday next week.
You know, you said it. It was a tough start. You had Seeger here and Tri-West and Danville. Not Danville, sorry, Tri-West and North Putt.
Yep.
And those are three really quality opponents, especially I followed that class as my daughter was in middle school. That junior class was really an athletic class from Seeger,
Yep.
and so we knew they'd be tenacious. And it was our first game of the year,
Yep.
and that matters. And I'd like to play them again. I guess would be
yeah.
the way it's going right now. So as you think about that, and then the Sagamore is just a tough, it really is a tough conference. I thought the Sugar Creek Classic for us was winnable. I mean, I think that Weibo, I look forward to playing them again.
Yep. Yeah, we'll get them here.
Yeah. Is there
Really,
anybody?
you look at our schedule,
Yeah.
the last 7 games of the season are all up for grabs. So any win we can get, any momentum as we continue to learn is going to be really important.
Yeah.
Could see ourselves going on a streak at the end of the year like last year, except hopefully get to play all the games and
Right.
maybe have a chance at something special.
Yep.
Our goals of double-digit wins or try to go for a winning season, try to go for county. Some of those things are within reach if we keep working for it.
Yeah. Great. Impressed year over year with, just talking about the seniors a little bit on this squad, but leadership-wise, just attitude and what do they call that? That body language out there on the court. And it's been really, I think, impressive in sharing the ball. And in particular, obviously you have several, but in Shay and Olivia, who are out there, a bunch, and Liddy too. But you're thinking of those ball handlers bringing the ball up the court. And what are you expecting out of them, and what are you seeing like in practice and in the games?
Yeah, even before the season, we felt like, they were ready to take that next jump. Playing together, being in this moment. Rough start again to the season in several areas, but I even, talking to the journal reviewer on the radio show on Saturday mornings, I even mentioned to them that, hey, these first 3 games, this is not us. I know this group. I know eventually it's going to click, whether it's somebody's shot or somebody's, resolve, body language, that kind of stuff is going to get here. It's going to click at some point. And, since then, 3-1, it's looked good. And as they say, continue to build after that.
Yep. So what's so great job, big win tonight, and it's fun to do this at home. It's fun when it's the boy-girl doubleheader that brings out usually a good crowd, and then right before Thanksgiving, this is always a fun way to head into the break. So just great job. Looking forward to the next several games here, and then obviously, once the conference season really gets into full play here, it's boys and girls traveling together at all those places. So
yeah.
That's a good crowd. Congratulations on the win, and good luck the rest of the season, Coach.
Thanks a lot.
Nice job.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for joining us. All right, Coach Tyler Smith, Lady Athenian basketball coach. Big win tonight, 58-44 over the Lady Tiger Cubs. And here we go. Get ready for the third quarter in the boys' game. Athenian basketball. Alex Hernandez inbounds to Zaire Morgan, and here we go. Athenians have an 11-point lead, really finished strong. Nice feed there by Zaire to Ian Hensley. Ball was blocked by Greencastle. That was number 44. And I'm looking for his number. That is Cole Hutchison.
Well, both teams missed a shot, makeable shot, and
right.
Here we go. Probably not the shot the coach wanted there.
No, I don't think so. And
just because it's a tough shot
it
fading
is.
away. I mean,
Yep.
Not that you mind Zaire shooting the ball.
No, Zaire can shoot. We know that, but that probably
Absolutely.
was not the one he wanted him to shoot.
It's just a tough one, It's one of those that.
Good rebound again by Wallace. Ahead to Hensley. They're pushing it. No foul there. And, ball's on the floor, but Greencastle's going to come out with that.
Well, the first basket of the second half is always an important one if you're a coach. And here we go. Neither team has scored in the first minute, 24 seconds. So it's good for us. It means we're still defending. All right, see if Coach gets a set that he wants here. I'm sure he is. A little high ball screen action. Similar play to what we tried to start the half.
Yep.
No, that's one of those right there. If you watch, it means Zaire had the pull-up jumper that time. But he was, because of the nature of the play, he was looking to make the pass.
He wanted to get to Corsi under there.
Yeah, he did. But they backed off that time and really gave him the shot. Good cross screen again by Mackay.
Hensley for three, and he knocked it down.
Yeah, Ian was calling for that one. You could see it. He had his feet set. He's like, here, I'm ready. I'm going to make this one. Big basket, right? First basket. Took 2 minutes. We get it. Now we're up 14. Looks like we changed the D a little bit on him right here after a make. Little 1-3-1.
Drive there by number 12. That is Kiefer Wilson. Hensley right back to answer with the layup.
Well, good answer. Not the defense that we wanted there on the last possession, but that's what you do when you give up a basket. You attack immediately, and we did. Back to man here. You can see they're making a concerted effort to drive that.
They are.
Here to start the half. And,
I thought good help by Hernandez, right? Made him really adjust. And
it did. I mean, again, nothing easy. You watch tonight's game, they've gotten very, 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 very few, what I would say, high percentage shots, and anything in the paint has been contested.
He's going to get a,
yeah, that's the right call.
I thought so too.
Yeah.
Pass a little tough, just a little bit behind Ian, but, he came back and fought for it.
Well, Ian's as a kid that works hard in the weight room, right there. That's strength by Ian being able to not let him take the ball away.
And you said get two hands on. We talked about that, I think, in the girls' game and how important that is, and that is what they did.
Yeah, you just the fundamentals. Yep. The fundamentals really. The game has changed, but not really. There's still.
Yeah. Right. Things that matter then still matter.
They do. Like you'd like to see Alex not maybe dribble there.
Right, just turn.
Yep.
Yep. Couple games from now, he won't be doing that. He'll take it.
Coach will watch
correct
the
it.
film there.
Yep.
Good help again.
Nice job, and
that allows Zaire could be aggressive there with his ball pressure because he knows he's got help behind him. But again, you can see they're making it a concerted effort to drive it here, and we've done a good job of being there at the paint, meeting them.
Rogers picks up his third foul of the game. That's the second foul on Greencastle. Nice feed there from Morgan.
Yeah, excellent pass. Really like that by Alex Hernandez there.
There's a big three.
Instead of trying to force the ball back up, he gets the rebound, and Zaire then gets the beneficiary with he made a great pass to start the possession, and he gets the open three.
Still working really hard here on defense.
Yeah, you can see Zaire trying to force the young guard to his left hand. We got lucky there. I mean, that was their best shooter.
It was. He a little bit off. First open look he's had, really, I think. Zaire driving, trying to get at Hernandez, just a little off location there. So down a little bit, maybe?
Well, yeah. I mean, obviously, you're the coach. You just don't want to turn it over.
Yep.
But turnovers are going to happen. When you're playing aggressive, mistakes are going to be made. And that's what Coach would say there. Hey, it's an aggressive play, so can live with that. We'll run and jump here by the Athenians. Again, trying to drive.
They're trying to drive, for sure.
Definitely trying to drive.
Yep, that was 44 with the rebound and the putback. That's Cole Hutchison. Timeout, Greencastle.
Well, we've extended, you know, our defense a couple of times, and that's something that we generally do a good job of here at Crawfordsville, is being able to press. I know the one possession when we tried a little bit of a trap, a 1-3-1, we gave up a layup, and you know, those are things the coach will be able to show on film, and you know, you want to be better at. You don't want to give up layups right there. And in terms of our offense right now, you know, it's good to see Ian get that three-point shot. We tried to get him another one, and they defended it well. But then we get Ian on the back cut. So we're doing a good job of keeping the ball moving. And obviously we've got a 15-point lead here with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter.
8-4 in this quarter. And so we've given up 6 points in the first quarter, 5 points in the second, now 4 so far in the third. Ethan McLemore back in the game. He's given Zaire a rest.
Yeah, Greencastle here has gone to a little trap. A little set right there, a 1-4 high set. Try to dive the opposite big. Used to call that Carolina where I was coaching, but that's a good one.
It was.
Yeah, I mean,
with
get that wing and dive right away.
Alexander got a hand on her, or we'd had a layup, so.
That's all right. You know, Kale is a capable shooter,
Yep.
and you know, one thing about a shooter, he's going to miss occasionally.
That's right.
They are.
Good.
And there
Get
he
a
is.
hand on the ball and still diving after it.
And there he is, right? I mean, that's just
Yeah.
doesn't pout because he missed a shot. Just plays. You can see we've made a concerted effort to make their guard use his left hand.
Yeah.
And it's working.
Boy, a lot of contact under there, but.
Sure was.
And now we're going to pick up the foul as we, that's Hernandez diving. How much fun was he to coach in football?
Oh,
Big body like that.
Yeah, just a kid that plays full speed all the time. Plays injured when he was, and just a great attitude.
Always gives you great effort and great attitude.
Yeah.
Is he going to go play somewhere? Is that the hope?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
He's visited several colleges here, and several colleges obviously want him. He's got a bright future.
Yeah.
And like you said before, though, great kid.
Great kid. He's got that thing you can't coach. He's like 6'5", and yep. Nice little drive there by 22. That is Anthony Adams. He's a freshman.
If we look opposite here, we've got against the zone here. We've got to recognize what defense they're in. There it is.
It's the open. Knocks it down.
You know, it appears that some of them are trying that 1-3-1. That's the weakness of a 1-3-1.
It's wide open threes, right?
Now that right there, you'd like to see some block out.
Yeah, no block out. Reverse layup good there by Hutchison.
Right. You mean that's the one you watch the tape and you realize that fundamentally we got to be a little bit better. There's a case of EMAC trying to just maybe do just a little too much.
Yep.
You know, he's trying to make a positive impact on the game. And sometimes when you're a point guard, the best play to make is the simple play.
Yeah.
Just get into the offense, and it will come to you.
He will learn that too, for sure.
He absolutely will. Stay down. Just like that, right? Keep your man in front. And
really good defense.
Nice take.
Nice job by Hernandez avoiding any contact. Good control of his body for a big man.
That's a nice move for a right-handed player to be able to.
We're going to pick up a foul on that one. No shot. That's actually on Ethan McLemore. That's his first foul and second foul on the Athenians. Zaire Morgan's going to check in for Cale Corsi.
Interesting. Here we've got Ethan and Zaire both playing together.
A little different look. Good job again by Hens. That's two great defensive plays on last two possessions.
That's a good lead pass there by Ethan, even though it didn't result in anything.
Yep.
Looking ahead, making the pass.
Well, and the potential is right. The defense isn't going to recover quickly enough, and you get an easy bucket.
It is, and you know you got to
put pressure.
One thing about playing these two together, let Zaire maybe play a little wing.
Yeah.
He's got some real speed.
Yep. Trying to feed in there to Hernandez and just didn't. A lot of traffic down there.
Good rebound there.
Really good rebound. Alexander had a pretty good look ahead to Mackay Walls for the easy layup. 2 seconds to go. I don't think he knows it.
Well, I mean, what great awareness right there by really Mackay getting out, running the floor.
That's right.
And if you're the Greencastle coach there, those are the kind of plays that just give you gray hair really quickly. So another solid quarter by the Athenians defensively. I just can't say enough. You know, a couple breakdowns there that I'm sure that coach will take a look at on film. A couple missed blockouts maybe. But overall, I thought our offense looked a little more cohesive that quarter.
I agree.
And I like the push of the basketball. You know, we're always looking to push, and those are important things because that puts pressure on the other team's defense. And you want to reward kids for running the floor, and when they do run the floor, and that's what you have to do when you're the guard. You always got to be looking ahead. So, you know, an 18-point lead here, 8 minutes to go. It'll be interesting to see if we can continue. You know, most games are four-quarter games. Yep. So even though this one doesn't look like a four-quarter game, and you're the coach right now, you know that, you know, there's games coming up that are four-quarter games.
Right.
And so this quarter is every bit as important as any quarter we play. Also for the conditioning aspect, right? You've got to be able to play 32 minutes at a high level. So this game still has a lot of meaning, even though it is an 18-point lead.
Greencastle basketball here as we start the fourth quarter. As you said, 18-point lead. Athenians have given up 6 in the first, 5 points in the second, and then 8 points in that third quarter. Scored 15, to your point about you like the offensive kind of flow better there. Oh, man, he was in position, probably waved his arm around. So Mackay, I think, is going to pick up the foul. Yep.
It's a good foul. It's a good foul. You know, he forced him to his weak hand right there.
Yeah.
So even though he committed the foul, there were some positives there.
Kiefer Wilson at the line. It's the first.
Well, it only took him 3 quarters to get to 20 points. I'd say if we could do that every game, we're going to have a great chance of winning.
Shoo.
Really, really good D.
Yep. Second shot's off.
Again, it's interesting to see Emack here playing some point. Allows Zaire to play a little wing. Doing a little open post here. No one inside. A little different look. You can see the opposite wing can flash.
Hensley again from his spot. That's going to be the third foul on Mackay. Kale Corsi will check in to the lineup, into the game for Mackay. 17-point.
Mackay's going to commit some fouls. You watch out here. He is. He's going to be some nights he gets some fouls.
Hard-nosed, physical. Yep.
Good help by Alex right there. Really good.
Nearly created the turnover.
See Corsi denying there. Got some sweat on the floor, yeah. You know, I'm going to comment, you know, great crowd here tonight. It's just so awesome to be able to come back in the gym.
Yes.
And feel it's a great to see people out and about and supporting the Athenians. And, you know, I know last year was a tough year for everybody. It was. But hopefully this year we'll be able to stay with this kind of crowd.
Well, let's hope.
You know, once we get our band here and get everything going, it'll be a even better atmosphere.
It's a fun, rocking environment. This is always a fun game right before Thanksgiving, you know, just traditionally there. But you're absolutely right. A lot of the college kids are back. Kids that are freshmen right now come back for their first kind of visit back. So it is a special time. You do have a good crowd. And then it does make you appreciate it after what we've been through in the last, you know, year. You're just thankful to be in here. and that these kids are competing.
Yes. After, you know, last year, never knowing if you were going to play on this night or that night, and who was quarantined and who, you know. And I'm just saying it's nice to. I realize that you know, there's still some concern out there, but my goodness, just it's great to be able to
We're making progress.
Yeah, great to be able to do these things.
Yep. Shots off. That's number 12. Again, Wilson at the line. 5 Athenian team fouls, 2 on the Tiger Cubs. That's a third foul on Alex Hernandez.
You know, what I see right here is, you know, we have not been spectacular, you know, in terms of points, but, you know, we look like we're going to be a tough team to beat.
Yeah.
We're going to play you. You're going to have to earn what you get against us.
Well, you said it. I mean, defense, you can do a lot there in a lot of tight games, a lot of close games by playing hard-nosed defense.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we've got a pretty physical group of kids out there. A lot of these kids are in the weight room.
Kale Corsi with the turnaround,
you know,
good.
There's an example of Corsi's got stronger.
Yeah.
You know, the old patented, you know, post-up fadeaway shot.
Yeah.
You know, that takes strength in the fourth quarter. It really does.
Well, especially with the defensive assignment that he has.
Absolutely, how hard he plays on defense to be able to make that shot's impressive.
Diving on the floor, help create that turnover to Hernandez. Yep.
I don't mind that. I mean, you can say give it up, but man, that's a straight line drive. You've got the path to the basket right there. And he got fouled. It looked like he got poked right.
Poked in the eye.
Yeah, right in the face. But we'll see if he can see by the way he shoots his free
That's
throw,
right. What's I do to a shot? Sometimes it helps.
Well, you know, I guess it depends, right?
Yeah.
I remember playing one day. I shot an air ball, and I realized my contact wasn't in. I'm like, I guess it does help to be able to see.
That's right.
It does help to be able to see.
One rim.
Yep.
Alex at the line for 2. A little long on that one.
All right, well. Got to shake that off, big fella.
Hutchison checks back into the game, replacing number 40, and that's Zimmerman for the Tiger Cubs. Makai Wallace getting set to check back in.
Even though he's missing those free throws, it's good that he's getting those opportunities.
Yeah, right there in the fourth quarter. And
yeah, just because he's going to get fouled this year, and he's going to have opportunities to make those free throws. And, it really shows how in practice you have to shoot them. You have to shoot them when you're tired.
Yep.
You've got to put pressure on yourself. And I know Coach does those things to the kids. And you'll see improvement as the season goes on.
For sure. I know they're going to be excited to get Alex Kellerman back in. We've talked about Alex a little bit tonight, but some other guys are getting some playing time right now.
Well, there it is again, right? You got Emac running the point.
Yes.
And I've called him Emac because that's with his brother around last year. But Emac, running the point there, allowing Zaire to play wing. You can see Zaire's quickness coming off that screen right there that not everybody has, and rises up, knocks it down. And really, I think Zaire's played a really nice game tonight.
Yes.
He's had a couple moments. I'm sure that he's going to be like, I wish I could have. But for a senior, you can see the confidence that he has gained over the last couple of years. And, he's obviously an important player.
Absolutely.
For the Athenians this year.
Gavin Kinney checks into the game.
Oh, great defense. Right? Just fantastic job stopping the ball.
Moving your feet and quick layup. Another and one for Zaire.
Again, this has a little extra burst that some players don't possess, right?
Yes.
That's what makes you.
That'll set you apart.
It just does.
As a guy who didn't have that, I recognize it in others. So.
Well.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't have that. That's what I would say. And it's good to see, we're going to need Zaire to score some points.
That's right.
And you think about what we've seen tonight. We've seen Corsi hit some shots. We've seen Hensley hit some shots.
Zaire's coming in the fourth.
And, he has. So we know what we have with Alex coming back. So A lot of positives.
23-point lead. 4:55 to go here in the fourth.
Great help there by Gavin.
Oh, I think they're going to get Hensley. Got him on the arm.
Still good
It
help.
was good
there.
help, though.
Yeah, it was. He was there. Maybe, if you were really watching the film, maybe meet him a little bit sooner.
Yep.
That way to cut that angle off.
Yeah.
When you stay back, kind of like a goalie in hockey, you got to go out sometimes to cut the angle down, make that guy make the move quicker. But it's good awareness, though, by Gavin.
He did pick up the foul. They assigned that one to Gavin Kinney. It's Hutchison at the line. Good on the first.
This is the moment, as Cale Weimer checks in, that you're on the bench. They could, this coach could have put me in.
It's my time.
Yeah. You start looking up there at the clock, thinking, hey, we got a 20-point lead, coach. Do I get to play tonight?
Yeah.
So we'll see how he empties the bench here.
Yep.
Just running a base offense, and welcome to the varsity, Cale.
That's right.
Yeah, just a little different speed.
It is strong, athletic, though. He's
Great
a good
rebound
player.
there.
Yep.
Good outlet pass, and there's
Zaire stole it back. Oh, that's a wise move. He wasn't quite set up, was he?
No. Like I said, Zaire is really, you see as the game's going on, the potential that he has offensively for this team.
For sure. Yep, they're going to get Weimer. Yep, Cole Weimer with his foul. Or, sorry, Cale.
Yeah.
His brother is Cole.
Well, you're right that Cale is a good all-around athlete. We all know his prowess in baseball.
Yeah.
But we have high hopes for him in football, and I know they do here on the basketball
Absolutely.
floor as well.
Wilson arrived in Greencastle, shooting the second of a two-shot foul.
Yeah, and just a sophomore, so getting some experience there. Listed at 6'1", but strong.
That's a perfect way to describe him. He's just a strong kid. Great kid. Good hands. He's got really good hand-eye coordination, which most baseball players do. That's what I always say. Good baseball players got some hand-eye coordination. Nice, Gavin.
Nice little turnaround. Good find on the assist from Zaire.
Nice to see Gavin getting the scorebook there with some points.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like I said, welcome to the varsity.
That's right.
You find out quickly that the speed of the game is a little different than maybe it is at the JV level, or definitely is. Good block out again, though.
Yeah, it was. Got another rebound.
Yep, absolutely.
He's doing good things. These are important minutes. And that was blocked.
Let's see if we can get a good screen here on this inbounds play. No, not as good as we'd like. Good hard cut. I like the hard cut.
Foul on that drives on, the foul is on number 44, Hutchison. That'll put Hensley at the line.
Ian's a kid that's taking 1,000 shots.
Yes.
Seems like every day, right? A kid.
Yep.
He just works and works and works.
Has for a long time.
Looks a little rushed, a couple of those free throws.
Yep.
Just take a deep breath there. That's exactly what he just did.
Yep.
So.
Ethan McLemore back into the game for Hensley.
I call him Dr. Hensley affectionately in class. So
Yeah.
he did a
Who
nice
knows?
job tonight, right?
Yeah, he did.
He did a really nice job.
That's Greencastle's freshman. That's Adams.
Yeah,
Nice.
I like him.
Yep.
Yeah, he's got
Plays hard.
Yeah, got some quickness.
Yeah. Long three for Zai. Just off the front of the rim. Good rebound by Gavin Kinney. Running some clock now.
Like to see that hustle there.
Yeah.
I got it.
He's going to get that shot up, isn't he? Nice job by Corsi.
And there's the definition of hustle right
That's
there.
right.
Never quitting on a play.
Cleaning that up. Somehow put it in.
Yeah,
going to the line.
You watch that on film tomorrow from the side, you're going to be like, he didn't quit on the play.
Yep.
Like the ball goes up, and Harry just sprints to the rim, and he gets rewarded. I think he missed it on purpose so he could stay in the game.
That's right.
Anytime you know the guy's going there for the shoot, you're like, well, hey, I might miss this one. I can play a little longer, coach. Don't do that to me.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, well, you think about it as a player, like, really?
Hey, I want to stay.
If I make this, I got to come out.
Doesn't seem like much of a reward.
Good trap, good trap, good trap. Got him again if they want him. Oh, could have trapped him again.
Oh, he hits it. Alexander hits it. Tough defense. Into the game for the Athenians are going to be Caden Underwood wearing number 33. First time in tonight. Tyson Fuller wearing number 20. And Drake Burris wearing number 14. So,
well, 17-point lead here. I think that coach has got to be pleased with the effort tonight.
Yeah.
From start to finish. And things are a little sloppy the last couple minutes, but it's still playing with great effort.
Happy with the first game, I'm sure. Getting that out of the way. Benton Central is next on the schedule. There's Drake Burris in the game, 20 seconds, and knocks down a big three.
Well, Drake is a shooter.
Uh-oh. He is a shooter. Greencastle also subbed several players there. And turnover on the over and back to the Athenians. So, Benton Central at home on Saturday. Two big Athenian wins tonight.
Yeah, we thought coming in tonight we had a great chance to win both games, and I think the fans should be pleased, and the coaches will be pleased when they go home tonight, and then they'll watch the film and be like, okay, we got to get better. That's what coaches do, because you start thinking about your next opponent or maybe the opponent down the road, and realize that.
Enjoy it tonight and then back to work, huh? It's also nice to go into Thanksgiving break that way, though, right?
Oh, well, yeah. There's nothing like winning your first game. The first game just it sets a positive vibe, at least for a period of time. So, great job tonight by the Athenians.
So, hey, big win here, 52-32. Coach Slicker, great job. Just giving analysis on this game, and I do appreciate that. Both boys and girls teams, big wins. Fun to have Coach Tyler Smith on. I think Coach Pierce is coming up for a post-game interview on this game. You want to take that one, Coach? Or
No,
you want me?
no,
okay.
no. I think you're the professional here, Coach Saunders.
Everybody knows that's not true.
Well, I only do the. I'm just here to help. So, I will say that I really do enjoy working with you, Brian.
Yep.
And it was a great start tonight for the Athenians, and Coach Pierce is he knows he's got a nice group of kids here. How good can we be? I don't know. You know, and you know as well as I do, Brian, that some of that will depend on your opponents.
That's for sure.
How we match up, and you don't want to look too far ahead, but you certainly got to feel like I said tonight, I think we're going to be a tough team to beat.
I agree.
Just because how
That
hard
defensive,
we play,
yeah.
and we got a physical nature about us, and really, the thing about tonight is we won this game with arguably one of our best offensive players not playing.
Yeah, he was leading returning scorer from last season. So, Alex Cullum not in the lineup, but certainly, as you pointed out, that will just make us better and stronger.
Oh, yes.
When he gets back in there, for sure.
He's a kid capable of scoring in bunches, and I know everybody in the Crawfordsville community is looking forward to seeing him play. At least I know I am.
Yeah, me too. I was hopeful. I was uncertain. I'm not here at the school, but he said, he's not in the lineup tonight. And I thought, oh, that's a bummer. I know his parents are looking forward to that as well, but he'll be back soon, we hope.
Yeah, right. They're taking their time and being smart about it. But, just a shout out here to how hard Cale Coursey played tonight. Just watching him defend and get on the floor was something that I know that Athenian fans have come to expect in some ways, but boy, it is fun to watch.
Yeah, for sure. And, great job on holding there on Alexander there, Greencastle's leading scorer from last season. And just, outstanding job all the way around. So, so we are waiting for Coach Pierce. And he'll be up here momentarily as soon as he gives a quick instruction and celebrates there in the locker room. And then he'll be up here. Coach Slicker, you and your family have a happy Thanksgiving, and everybody else tuning in out there. Thanks for joining in tonight. Again, next live stream will be on Saturday. And that's okay, so the girls' game is at 2 o'clock on Saturday. That is against Danville.
Yes.
Here at home. Varsity JV doubleheader for the girls. And then the guys' varsity will be live streamed at 7:30 on Saturday evening against Benton Central.
Well, I'll be missing that one, Coach Saunders. I won't be here.
You're going to be over.
I'll be here Saturday afternoon, but not for the evening game. So
football coach heading to the football state finals without a doubt.
Yeah, I got to go. Got to go, and looking for this is always a fun weekend of just sports. You talked about tonight. It's great to get a win tonight. You've got the Thanksgiving football games that are tradition, and high school basketball. You're going to get up tomorrow morning and see all the scores around the state. It's always it's a fun time of year to know that we've kind of transitioned into the winter seasons, and like I said earlier, it's just great to have people back in the gym.
It is. Thankful for that. We're going to take a little break here until Coach Pierce gets up here. So Coach Slicker is going to sign off. Thanks to him, Justin Duggar on the computer, and Coach Welliver on the camera tonight. Thankful for this team. We will jump in here with an interview as soon as Coach Pierce is available. And he is heading this direction now. So Coach Pierce is going to jump in. All right, here we are. Coach David Pierce, head coach for the Athenian basketball team. And first of all, congratulations on a great win. Nice to start off the season with a big 20-point victory. And I would say one of the things that stands out, we'll let you talk about some stats and other keys of the game. But, boy, defensively, that's an impressive performance. Coach Slicker analyzed that throughout, and it was hard-nosed, in your face. Especially, it took them a long time to score. And it was 2 3-pointers. And one was a double pump.
It's rare when you go into the locker room at halftime and you remember every shot that they took.
Yes.
It's rare. No, I was super proud of them. That's, I think, something they realize they have to hang their hat on this year.
Yeah.
They're not quite as long or as fast as we once were, but they remind me a lot of your sons, Cam back in the day. Him, Trent Johnson, James Janaris, Devin Gard, those guys. That's what they remind us a lot of them.
Yeah.
Super coachable, play hard, like to play together, like to distribute the ball around. So that's just, it's fun to watch kids that suck it up, when they're tired. Kale Corsi, nobody knows. He's got some issues going on, but you wouldn't know it.
Nope.
He just sucked it up, and super proud of his effort.
That was their leading scorer, right? Their leading returning scorer, Alexander.
Yeah, what did he end up with, 10? No.
I didn't think he was in double.
8.
Okay, that's what I thought.
He was 3 of 11, and I remember a lot of shots he took were deep. One of those field goals that he had was an accidental. He blocked it, he threw it up before he got back down the floor. So, that there's a lot of things. Winning hides a lot of mistakes. We got a lot of things to get through that. There were some choices that we made in passes that just weren't wise, but we'll get there. I'm just glad the effort's there. I told him, you're going to make mistakes, just play hard.
Yeah.
Play through it. I thought Ethan McLemore did a good job for his first varsity game to give us some backup minutes, to give Z a break. I thought Gavin Kinney did well off the bench. Overall, I think the guy, they stay together when they break. They say family when, and I think they mean it. It's not just for show, but
It's fun to watch.
yeah, they're a fun group.
It really is impressive, and honestly, you've been looking forward to the last several years. I feel like we say that every year, but I've been looking forward to this group of seniors and just watching what happens when you go from your junior to senior year. I experienced that with my own son, and just the confidence they get, the work ethic, and then this group has just played together forever. And then you add in some key juniors and actually some sophomores. You got some experience. You're without one of your key seniors. Yeah. Your leading returning scorer.
He'll hopefully be back this Saturday.
Okay.
And so we're excited to see him tomorrow morning. He's had a couple practices in.
Good.
To get back into the flow of things. He'll be a little under weather, so his minutes will be limited per quarter. But
yeah,
he'll be a huge asset because he'll spread the floor out for us. He'll have to come out and guard him. It's one thing to. There's a lot of things right now going through my head, like, oh man, we gotta get better at this and this and this. But as long as we play hard and play defense, it almost does. You hold a team to 32, almost single digits each quarter. Well, we don't. There's not that urgency so much as to fix it. So hopefully, guys, keep that intensity up.
Yeah, it was and one of the things you just said that single digits, I was tracking that too, and we talked about it a little bit, but the 6 in the first quarter, 5 points in the second, 8 in the third, really had a breakdown there. And then, in the fourth quarter, some of those things happen as you make adjustments with just lineups, but through 3 quarters, it took them the fourth quarter to get to 20 points. And so that is just an impressive defensive effort and really fun to watch. And, we've learned that your teams are going to play hard-nosed defense, and you got to mix it up a little bit. But I also think, in the first game of the season, you get some guys get some extra playing time in there. How important is that? Because this could be also a team with some depth. And so how important is that for you to get that in early?
That you saying that right now, I remember our assistants, hey, we got to get him in while the good guys are in. And what they mean by that is we got to get him ready for possibly Lebanon, if it is that early, or even, the Sugar Creek class will come up midway through the season. That's what you're trying to do. You're right, trying to create that depth. And I think it's possible. Obviously, JV played extremely well against the Greencastle JV and put them away also on Monday. So there's definitely some guys, trying to fight for positions and hoping to get time. But I think overall we're really pleased with even our bench tonight.
Great. Well, great job. I just got to point this out. Points off turnovers, 22-6 in favor of that's huge. But we all see that's what was created. Coach Slicker said that you'll be, thrilled tonight. Then you'll look at film and you go, we got to fix this, because that's what a coach does. And he's obviously, the head football coach, and so he's doing the same thing.
Film over the last 30 years.
Yeah, but you got to be pleased. We're just congratulations. It is actually, I'd say it is a bit what we expected from the first game of the season, just to come out like they did, and unselfish play. And here's what I think is noticeable. Man, they had fun. You had a great crowd. It's the week of Thanksgiving. A lot of people come back, but they're fun to watch. They have fun playing together. I bet they are fun to coach.
I remember we told them beforehand, man, there's a lot of people here compared to what we had last year at any game. And so I said, give them something to keep coming back. And this group, as you pointed out, they play really hard. They play together. They play a way that you take pride in. And I remember quite a few plays, guys diving on the floor first and, helping each other up and switching and talking and smiling. There's no arrogance on the team. I mean, if somebody hits a shot, they're all celebrating. Yeah. And then the next guy hits a shot, they're all celebrating. Obviously, when the Greencastle kid from 24 hit a shot, I didn't see a lot of their team celebrating.
Yeah.
And just because they're young and they haven't played together.
Right.
Where this group, they have. And so it's a different aspect to the game that people don't see very often, and you just can appreciate it.
Yeah.
And so hopefully, we have a game on Saturday. We'd love to have everybody, come out and support them. We're going to need Benton Central's a super talented team. We played them this summer. We didn't have everybody at full strength, and they were difficult.
Be competitive,
huh?
Yeah,
they're talented,
yep.
And it's going to be one of those back and forth. Man, why can't we just, we're ahead maybe by 4. How can we get to 12? And it's just going to be one of those games where it's just back and forth. So. Hopefully, they'll come out and support these guys.
Yeah, we'd love to see us fill up this gym again, and we're thankful for people joining online. I know guys like to go back and watch the play here. They can see it in lots of places with Huddle and stuff, but they also get to watch this and then hear your comments. And so, congratulations on the big win, and then we look forward to Saturday. Be the varsity game on at 7:30, but it's actually a JV varsity doubleheader for the boys, right?
It is.
So start at 6. For the JV game, but let's fill up the Athenian gym. The girls play, and again, girls got a big win tonight, 14-point win over the Lady Tiger Cubs, and so good night for the Athenians. They play at 2 in the afternoon, and so congratulations, Coach.
Thank you.
Way to start the year.
Appreciate it.
We enjoy it, and thanks for joining in out there, and we look forward to seeing you on Saturday.